Hi, my friends. You're on Barbara Sews and More. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking me out. I do apologize to those of you who have been watching me that in the recent video that I put up about my DIY nails, um, I told you that when we came back, we wouldn't have this background. This is more my sewing area. This is my clothes that I have hanging up here. Actually, well, there's a few that need to be mended. You can see my dress there. That'll be for the spring into the summer. I have not done that yet, but I will as we get there. And then my machine's on this side. But I've just had issues with post office and Prime, Amazon, just all kinds of crazy things. I've still not got all of my belongings. So once I've gotten them, you will see my nail space. But until then, we're still stuck here as my place to film. I did get a package today from Amazon. Did it come to my house? No. It went to the counter of the post office instead of to my house. What's going on here? I actually had to reorder this because supposedly it had been delivered to my address or to my area. It should have went to the post office. But it's supposed to have been the 18th. Here it is, what? Date is that the 27th? Something like that. Way past due. I still have not got it. Finally, after waiting and waiting, we said, that's enough. We went in, told them we didn't get it. We want to reorder this. And I believe it came today. So we will see if this is actually what I ordered. Now, I'm really hoping that I end up with the other as well. Because you know what? It serves them right. All that I have been through. It's just ridiculous. And share with me if that's happening in your area with the postal. And it looks like I got it. This is for my nails, of course. I just mentioned some about that. But it's called base coat and top coat. There are 2 in each box. And this is the Model 1s. It is HEMA-free. And I made sure of that. I always do. And then because I just want to be safe in my application of my preparation. Is there a possibility that you can get allergies and skin irritations and so forth? Don't rule that out, okay? I just strive to do the best I can. I try to be careful. And this one here is a rubber base coat that I got. This is to give strength, like a builder gel. And I got one of these. I almost got 2 of them. But I probably won't be using this as much as I would some of my other stuff. And so you can see it here. It is a clear. And this builder gel, it does come in different colors. It comes in the milky, it comes in light pink and so forth. This is the clear. So I got one of those. And so this is what I reordered. And then right here, it's got your base coat and your top coat. I'm going to open it and let you see the bottles. These are bigger bottles, of course. Really nice size. And they look like this. And so I have a backup. And actually, right now, I don't need the base coat or the top coat. I already have that in my stuff. But there was a good sale on this. I do not remember what the price was. They don't send you any invoice or anything in your box. You just have to remember from, when you ordered. But yeah, so I'm really happy about that. So I finally did get it. I wasn't cheated. Didn't have to fuss and fight about it. So they were nice enough to send that to me. So that's done. Just last night, I was offered is it a week, a month? I can't remember now how many weeks it is. Free shipping. And so I ended up buying several more items. But the items that I bought, I don't have to put my stuff together. So now that I got that, and well, I guess I do have a few more crate things. I'll have to, okay. So, but once those are in and we get it taken care of, then I will show you my nail space. As you can see, the last video that I had, they were, for Valentine's Day, I had nails that were red, and they had like an ombre pink, and then they had that milky white build-up stuff. My first time, I think they really turned out good considering my very first time. And then I lost a nail after a week. And I want to say that the nail was too big for that. And I tried to, and I've watched many videos. I've even watched more videos since to make sure that I'm getting the right size from cuticle, from, what is that word called? Anyway, from side to side of your nail. I mean, you know what I mean, to where it actually fits and comes straight up. And so I'm really working to make sure I do that. But right now, what I have on, wait a minute, I put another pair on, and they were your coffin nails, and they were blue cat eye, and I had some silver hearts on them. I think they came out really well too. I thought they were actually prettier than my first pair. But after about a week and a half of that, a week, I was losing a nail here, and then I lost another nail. And so evidently it's something I'm doing wrong. I need to investigate some more, because that should not be happening. And I'm doing really well on my preparation. But I'm thinking maybe it has to do with the buffing of the nail to rough it up, and then the base coat, or maybe I'm supposed to use both. I don't know. I need to investigate some more about that. Hey, if you are watching this, I really appreciate it. I am a beginner. Give me some pointers, some tips. I would love to hear from you. But I did buy a product. You know what? I was actually going to show you that product. So hold on. Okay, back. It's called Advanced, right up here. Advanced MASG Masglow. I guess it's the brand, I'm not sure, but it's a total care system. It's a base coat for nails, but it's like a recovery type product. And you use it like twice a week. You don't build on what you have on. You take it all off and then put it on again. So I chose a couple of days of a week that I decided that I would use it. It's this color, but it actually comes in 3 colors. One's lighter. I think a nude. This is beige. I think it came in a pink, a brighter pink, and then it came in like a lilac, purpley pink. And so it'd be nice to have every color actually. But they're $12.99 each. So that would be quite steep. So I got the one that I felt like would be a good color. And I don't know how well you can see it, but I really believe I did really good when it comes to cleaning my cuticles. And I put that on, and then I ended up with putting the top coat on. This dries really quick, so you shouldn't have an issue with it. And you can build on this if you want it to look more like salon. It does have that look like there's a builder gel on there, which I think is really cool. And the more you put on it, the more you'll have that look. But because of the expense of it, you don't actually need that much. Just enough to do what it's supposed to do to help make your nails strong, strengthen them. There's certain vitamins in it. And like I said, it is a base, so it's really nice. So, you know, if you're having issues, I don't know. I can't really say if it works or doesn't work. It's my very first time, but I'm going to start doing this. The biggest reason I chose this is because in between my nail procedure and the UV lamp and the scraping of my nails and the glue and the builder and the poly gel, all this stuff, I want to protect and help my natural nails to be healthy. So between my nail putting on, I want at least a couple weeks where I can actually go and I can do this type stuff. And maybe it'll help in between, and actually maybe it'll even strengthen my nails. So when I do use the other UV nails or the acrylics, that they'll withstand and they'll do better. But I'm thinking they're looking pretty good. So I encourage you to try that if maybe you're having some issues. You have weak nails, and my nails are very weak. They're paper thin, so I can't hardly even keep nails. But yeah. But I think that's all I have to tell you today. I hope all of you are having a great day. Here it's supposed to be in the 70s today, tomorrow the 60s, and then bam, Sunday we're supposed to have a winter mix. It's not supposed to last very long, but because of what it is, there's some concern and you need to be careful. And then it'll melt. The ground's going to be warm, so I don't know how long that's going to stay on the ground. But hope all of you have a great day. I mentioned something to you that I was going to have. This was a channel, or was going to be a channel called DIY Nail Girl. I went in and I tried to do that on my playlist, but every time I put up a video, it wouldn't actually go there. It would come back here to Barbara Sews and More. I thought, what is the issue? So either I just can't figure it out, or I'm not doing it right. You know, I don't know. So I just decided, forget it. I'm not going to have a separate place for my nails. I'm just going to mix it all in because I am called Barbara Sews and More. So you could find and see just about anything on this channel. So I hope you will come back and stay with me. And if you think you want to see more, just push the subscribe button, make a comment, push it that you like. It would be appreciative by me. And take care, and I will talk at you at another time. Bye-bye.